Therefore, each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 25. Honesty. It's the bedrock of trust. It's the glue that holds relationships together. Without it, we crumble. Ephesians reminds us, we are connected. Like parts of a body, we need each other. And honesty is the lifeblood that keeps that body healthy. Imagine a world built on lies, chaos, suspicion, brokenness. That's the opposite of God's design. He desires unity, built on a foundation of truth. We are called to be different, to put away falsehood, to speak truth in love. That's how we honor God and build each other up. When we choose honesty, we choose to strengthen our bonds. We create a community that thrives on trust and mutual respect. Truth dispels the darkness of deceit, bringing light into our lives. It brings joy, peace, and a sense of belonging. Together, we can build a world where truth and love prevail. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 22. Why is honesty so important to God? It reflects his character. He is truth. God despises deceit. It grieves his heart. Every lie creates a barrier between us and him, but honesty, that brings him joy. He delights in those who are truthful, reliable, and genuine. Our honesty isn't just about following rules, it's about reflecting God's nature to a world starving for authenticity. The Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights find his favor. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. We live in a world of shortcuts. Temptation whispers, just a little white lie. We're pressured to cheat, exaggerate, and deceive. But God's standards haven't changed. He still desires honesty in our words, actions, and even our thoughts. We might fool others with dishonesty, but we can't fool God. He sees our hearts. He knows the truth. Let's choose integrity, even when it's hard. Let's be people of our word, reflecting God's unchanging truth. Section 4. Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6. This profound statement highlights that Jesus is the only path to God. He is our guide, our truth, and our source of eternal life. Jesus is our ultimate example of truth. He lived it flawlessly, embodying honesty in every action and word. He spoke truth with authority and compassion, touching the hearts of many and transforming lives. He never compromised his integrity, even when facing persecution and death. His unwavering commitment to truth is a beacon for us all. He is the embodiment of honesty, a shining example of living a truthful life. When we're tempted to deceive, let's remember Jesus and his steadfastness. Let his example inspire us to choose truth, no matter the cost. His life teaches us the value of integrity. Through him, we find forgiveness for our dishonesty and the power to walk in his footsteps of truth. Embracing his way leads us to a life of genuine fulfillment and peace. Section 5. Steps towards upright living. Psalm 15, 1-2. This passage guides us on a journey towards living a life of integrity and righteousness. Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent? Who is worthy to be in your holy presence? Who may live on your holy mountain? Who can stand in such a sacred place? The one whose walk is blameless and who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from their heart. Psalm 15, 1-2. This is the person who lives with integrity and honesty. The journey towards honesty starts with a desire to be close to God. It begins with a yearning to be in his presence. He invites us to dwell with him, to experience his presence. This invitation is open to all who seek him sincerely. But there's a condition: integrity. We must strive to live a life that reflects his values. We must walk blamelessly, speak truth, and live righteously. This means making choices that align with his teachings. How do we achieve this? How do we live up to such high standards? Through prayer, asking for God's help to overcome temptation. Prayer is our direct line to divine assistance. Through accountability, surrounding ourselves with people who encourage honesty. We need a community that supports our journey. And through confession, acknowledging our failures and seeking God's forgiveness. Confession is a step towards healing and renewal. As we draw near to Him, He transforms us from the inside out. This transformation is a profound change in our hearts and minds. Let's strive to be people of integrity, reflecting God's truth in all we do. Our actions should mirror our faith. The rewards of honesty far outweigh the fleeting allure of deceit. Living truthfully brings lasting peace and fulfillment.